Hey friends, I'm here with Guy Anderson. He is a home inspector. He has Anderson Home and Commercial Inspections and does a lot of work for me when I am out doing homes and they need inspections. So he is going to guide us through what maybe you should be looking for when you're looking at a home, and then what he does when he inspects a home for you. Take it away, Guy.
Well, your realtor would probably help you quite a bit in going and looking at certain things. I mean, Chris has been with me a lot, and so she sees what I have been talking about on several of the home inspections when we do summaries and that. So really rely on your realtor to help you kind of point out some things that maybe you need to shy away from or be a little bit concerned with.
Well, Guy has educated me just by guiding me through his home inspections of, we do want to take a look at the water heater, and maybe it's rusted out. I mean, that is something we can obviously see ourselves. Even that overflow valve, or
Temperature pressure relief valve, yes.
okay, yeah, I didn't know about that until he taught me that. And maybe we need to check out your furnace, maybe the manufacture date or install date. A lot of times they're written on there, but where else could we find those, Guy?
But usually it is, if you don't want to take the cover off, a lot of times the A coils, that's what's sitting right on top of the furnace, it will also have a date. So then you don't have to take off the cover in order to look inside the furnace. And usually there's a date. The earlier models or later models, excuse me, have dates on them that you can see, but a lot of times without even taking the cover off, the A coils will have its own ID plate that shows what the date is. So then usually that gives you a good idea about how old the unit is.
That's good to know. I had to take a cover off a furnace just the other day and to check the date, and I was afraid that I wasn't going to get back on properly.
Yeah.
So, but I made it happen. So, so when you go in to do a home inspection, when a person hires you, because it's normally the buyer that hires the home inspector, we do know, and I do explain to all my clients that it's all surface work. Like you can't obviously see what's behind the wall. So what all do you check? I know you run the dishwasher and stuff like that.
Yes, I do. That's the first thing I turn on when I go into the house. So then it's done by the time I'm getting around to it.
Yes.
But it's a complete visual inspection of the house from roof clear on down to the foundation. And like I said, it's a visual. So I do take covers off on furnace and the panels. And so I'm looking at electrical panels, your furnace, your water heater. I'm running a lot of water, so then I'm checking for leaks underneath, and then that's why the basement is last, most generally because of gravity.
Oh, of course.
But I'm paying attention to your walls, your foundation walls too. If there's any inward movement or any issues that could end up costing quite a bit of money to fix.
Very good. Good to know. I had another question for you, but it completely escaped me. But you go around and you check all the outlets, I know, to see if they're working. And
yep, I have a receptacle tester, and I check those.
And can you tell us, maybe this is a foundation question, but is there a different kind of crack from another, like a horizontal crack versus a vertical crack?
Well, they mean different things.
Okay.
So, but it is a good question because a lot of times if you go right next to a corner, if you're on the outside, if you see a vertical crack, that is that is within 12 to 18 inches away from the corner. That's a stress crack. That's a shear crack.
Okay.
And what it is because corners don't move.
But our camera is.
Yeah. When you go, when your wall goes inward, it snaps right there near the corner.
Okay.
So that's a telltale sign that you've got inward movement.
So we're going to have some additional, we're going to have possibly some additional troubles there, and might want somebody else to take a look at that. Sorry people, my camera thing is fully charged, but it's not wanting to stay upright. So we'll get it figured out here. Is there anything else that you may want to share with us? I know you're very thorough. I really enjoy working with you, and
Thank
he's done my personal property that we just bought, and we were very pleased with the inspections. And even if he does do a full detailed typed out report that tells you exactly what you should look into, and if we should bring in other professionals such as a foundation professional or an electrician or plumber at that
Yes.
point. So I suggest always having a home inspection when you are looking to buy a home.
Yes, and do your due diligence. Of course, rely on your agent. Your agent's been working with the local home inspectors around town, but you can also do your own due diligence on one. Like I've been doing it for 21 years. I'm ASHI certified as well as accredited, and I've got an A+ rating at the Better Business Bureau.
Yes.
You know, things like that is good to check into, and that to make sure that they know what they're doing.
Yes, so definitely do your homework to find out if your inspector that you want to hire is a person that is accredited. And do you have to be licensed here?
No, but it's coming up here
It
in
is
the next
coming up,
year
and
or two.
that will be actually saving everybody, making sure that you do have a licensed inspector. So I just want to thank Guy for taking time out today and with our wonky camera and giving us some great information and things to look at. So if you need a great home inspector, I encourage you to check out Anderson Home and Commercial Inspections. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.